He is a pure rouleur who relies on his power to tip the scales. Anyway, he doesn't have much choice given his qualities as a sprinter. Edvard Boasson Hagen is a versatile rider. A good rouleur, a good sprinter, more than comfortable in the hills, is a tough nut to crack. A mountain bike specialist, Alexis Vuillermoz made a successful switch to the road, as evidenced by his stage win in Mur de Bretagne on the 2015 Tour de France. A pretty good puncher, but bad in the mountains. You should be wary of him once he gets away because he rides pretty well. He's a promising young climber, but who still has plenty of weak points on the flat and in a sprint. The time gap between the peloton and the escapees is stationary. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey. Here's a pure rouleur. Make sure you don't leave him alone up front. It will be difficult to catch him, and it's better for him to finish on his own. The breakaway can't widen the gap. A good rouleur, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents. He's a pretty good rouleur and has decent sprint capabilities. The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
It's the leader's team that's taking on the chase of the breakaway. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy. Guys, don't forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have team comm.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way to the finish.
Tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap. His teammates are riding hard. He must find the situation dangerous with so many riders who've broken away. He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race.
Now the Col de Jambas stands before the riders. 4 kilometers of climbing with an average slope of 4.3%. There will be 2 points and 1 point to be gleaned for the polka dot jersey classification.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Allez, plus vite.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway. He launched the mountain sprint.
The feed zone is nearing for the men at the front. The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
Vas-y, continue, continue. Continue comme ça. Allez, plus vite, plus vite.
The gap isn't changing much. The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way to the finish.
He asked his teammates to maintain the tempo. He must feel on form today.
Forza ragazzi, coraggio! Allez, allez, allez les gars, courage! Sei ubito! Bravo! Bravo!
Lâchez rien, allez!
Here's the last difficulty before the final ascent, the Côte de Marigny. Once again, there are 2 points and 1 point up for grabs in the mountains classification.
Here we go, here we go! Allez les gars!
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey.
The peloton is starting to ride behind you. It looks like he doesn't want yet another rider at the head of the race. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
He's got his guys riding. He must have good legs.
Come on, move it! I love it! Guys! Oh. Here we go! Yeah! Whoa, excellent! Come on, fellas! Allez, les gars!
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
Allez, les gars! Courage!
Da kommen sie! Haut rein! Haltet euch ran! Continuez comme ça, allez!
The leader of the general classification does not necessarily have to attack. Depending on his lead, he can simply follow attacks and counter at the very end of the stage. The first riders have reached the intermediate sprint. The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Tenete duro! Forza, continuate! Sei più figo!
Allez les gars, on continue là, plus vite, plus vite.
Allez les gars, courage!
Oh yes, come on guys!
Lâchez rien, allez.
Forza ragazzi, continuate! Sei più figo! Bravi ragazzi! Grandissima vittoria! Forza, continuate! Sei il migliore! Bravo, bravo! Mitico! Grandissima vittoria! Forza ragazzi, continuate!
Continuez comme ça! Bravo les gars! Bravo les gars! Allez les gars!
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. 1.5 minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Forza ragazzi, continuate! Bravo, bravo!
Lâchez rien,
Allez les gars, courage!
Allez le gros!
allez, courage les gars.
Forza ragazzi, continuate! Sei più figo!
Allez les gars.
And we're off. The lead group is on to the final climb.
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Continuez comme ça.
The riders up front have... one-minute lead on the favourites group. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
Okay, I'll do my best for the general classification.
The road leading to the Altiport is not unduly steep. You'll have to wait for the passage through Megève and the final 7 kilometres to find sections where the average gradient rises above 8%.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
Continuez comme ça.
There are 10 kilometres left before the finish. There's an attack at the head of the peloton. The front of the race is now passing through Megève. That leaves a little under 8 kilometers to race. Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
Bravo les gars! Allez les gars, courage!
Allez! Allez les gars! Allez les gars, continue comme ça!
Non mollate! Grandissima vittoria! On continue comme ça!
Still 5 kilometers climbing for the first riders.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien!
At 3 kilometers from the finish, there are still several potential stage winners. Less than 2 kilometers from the finish. The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly.
Here is the winner of the Morzine Les Portes du Sommet Major Stage, Alexander Grotto!
need to master his rivals in order to raise his arms in victory. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. Tadej Pogačar! He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. Wout van Aert. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future. But for now, he can relish the moment. He will climb onto the podium.
Well done, guys. We're where we should be. We were aiming for a top 10 spot, and you did the job. I'm happy with that. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. Hello, cycling fans everywhere. Today's stage is of the highest importance, with the Telegraph, Galibier and Granon cols coming one after the other. No rider aiming for the general classification can afford a moment of weakness. It's a demanding sequence of climbs that those in the best shape can exploit to try and create time gaps. Guys, today's stage is short, but it's really demanding. After the 50-kilometer mark, it's uphill and downhill all the way. Have a good stage. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy to attack. It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
He's a pure climber, able to follow the very best when he's in shape.
The leader has got his team riding early to manage the time gap. He can ride all day long on the flat. It would be hard to say that he's in his element on short climbs or sprints. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Mais voilà!
He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race.
Ragazzi, coraggio!
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça!
Watch out for him. He's a real puncher who can come out on top on any finish with a short climb. But he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish. Climber puncher, the Breton Warren Barguil is endowed with an attacking temperament. This has allowed him to take 2 stage wins in the Tour of Spain, and more notably, the polka dot jersey and 2 stages in the Tour de France.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça!
He's a good puncher. You must keep a close eye on him on short climbs.
Forza ragazzi, dai!
Forza!
Dai, dai, dai!
Mitico!
Allez, continuez comme ça! Continuez comme ça!
Sei più figo!
Non mollate!
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars!
He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey. Labelled as puncher, he does very well in the mountains and has a good turn of speed.
Forza ragazzi, continuate! Forza ragazzi,
He's an excellent puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's better for him that he finishes alone because his capabilities as a sprinter really are limited.
Plus vite! Plus vite!
The young American climber, Nielsen Paulus, is a rider one expects to see at the highest level in the coming years.